What is going on YouTube? Thomas coming at you with a brand new video, and in this video I'm going to be telling you exactly how to make money online in 2019. Alright guys, so I'm going to go down, I'm going to start with my top three, so really it's going to go 3, 2, 1. Number one is going to be my best recommendation, my number one recommendation for you to make money online in 2019. So essentially guys, we're going to start with number 3. Now it doesn't matter. The order doesn't really matter. It's essentially what I believe is the best way to do it in 2019, going through 2019 and beyond. So number 3, you guys can pick whatever is the most appealing to you. Pick that, go with that, focus on that. Okay, that's what I recommend. But now I'm gonna go with number 3. Number 3, guys, is e-commerce, right? E-com. I'm gonna put e-com for short. So essentially, what that means, you can do a couple different things with e-commerce. You can do Shopify dropshipping, which is what I did to start. That got me into this whole thing. You can even do Amazon FBA. There's other ways, guys, but the two main things. So essentially, these are, if you guys don't know, Shopify dropshipping is essentially you find a product for cheap. That could be in the US, could be in China. You find a supplier, wherever that supplier is, and then you essentially put that product on a store like Shopify. The Shopify host is like essentially a storefront you can use. You put it on your store and you run ads to that, or you can get people to that store, however you want to do it. Free traffic, ads, whatever you want, right? However you can. And then essentially, if they buy the product from you, you put it at a higher price. So let's say you have the product at $10, and then someone buys it from you for $10 on your store. Then you go over to China or wherever you get your product, and you can buy it for $2, have it shipped for $1. So for $3, you send it over to that person who just bought for your store. Now the key is here, guys. If you can get that person to your store and buy for under $7 in ad spend, you made money, you profit, and then from there you can scale it up. So under e-commerce, I'm going to put Shopify for drop shipping, right? And then I'm going to put Amazon FBA. I'm just going to put FBA for short. So Amazon FBA is fulfillment by Amazon, actually, is what it stands for. So Amazon FBA, essentially you do all the hard work up front. You find a supplier, you find a product that is trending, that's doing well, right? That people are buying. You find the supplier. Once you find the supplier, find the product, have it shipped over. You can maybe in private label. I'm not completely 100% involved with Amazon FBA. I have not done that yet. Definitely something I'm interested in definitely doing going forward. But then you essentially send that over to the United States, send it over to Amazon, a fulfillment center. They hold the product. Once everything is taken care of on that end, labels are created, all that type of stuff, they do that for you. And then when someone buys it, they buy it on Amazon, and Amazon ships it out. Okay, so hopefully this is making sense so far. So guys, if I had to give a recommendation out of Shopify dropshipping or Amazon FBA, to get started initially, I would definitely recommend Shopify because you can get started for a much lower cost than Amazon FBA. You probably need at least $1,000 to get started with Amazon FBA because you have to buy in bulk. Shopify, essentially when someone buys, then you go over to the supplier and buy it and have it shipped directly to them. So that's the kind of the deal there, guys. I have a ton of videos on Shopify on my channel, so if you guys want to check those out, feel free to go ahead and do so. For number 2, guys, we're going to be talking about a social media marketing agency, okay? So I'm going to put SMMA, so a social media marketing agency. Essentially what this one is, this is really, really great, I think, because what you can do is literally go to any business owner. A lot of people do is they go to a local business owner in their town, their city, wherever, right? For example, a dentist, right? You go to them and say, do you have a website? Are you advertising on Facebook? If not, if they don't have a social media presence, right, you can say, okay, well, I will do that for you. I can advertise on Facebook I'll run Facebook ads for you. I'll run your social media for you. You pay me $1,000 a month and I'll do all that for you, right? They essentially set their budget. So let's say they want to give you $500 a month to spend on ads. They give you that $500, then you also have $1,000 a month coming in that they're paying you to run those ads for them. So essentially, guys, the key here is that this becomes extremely easy because once you do this, once you know what you're doing, you can kind of set up ads and kind of not forget about them. You want to monitor them, but it's very easy to monitor and figure that out as you go. Because the ads kind of run themselves. Facebook optimizes itself, so usually it gets better and better as it goes once the ad's running and you're starting to do really well with the ad, getting customers, all that type of stuff. So a social media marketing agency, guys, I highly recommend it. The other thing about that is that you don't want to start that with absolutely no knowledge at all. You want to have some experience with Facebook ads, guys. As always, there's always a video I mean, there's always a course recommended in my description that I've actually taken myself on Facebook ads. I highly recommend it. So if you guys ever want to check that out, it's always below. But before you get started with one of these, you want to at least have a decent amount of testing on your own, whether that's running a Shopify dropshipping store and doing Facebook ads for that, or doing Facebook ads for other things that you've done in the past. You want to have some experience before you do that. And if you don't have much experience and you don't really trust yourself to say, you don't think you can ask for $1,000 a month from these, business owners and stuff, right? What you can do is say, hey, I want to do this for you. Let me do it for free for the first month. Give me, X amount in ad budget that they want to decide, and let me do it for free for the first month. And once you do that and you bring in customers for them, they'll say, oh, wow, like you're actually, bringing in customers. We want to keep you on. And then, okay, now you can pay me $1,000 a month and I'll continue to do it for you. So that's how it kind of works, guys. And once you get one, why can't you get another? Great thing is, word of mouth. And guys, you have the client, you have that person that you can then go to another client that you want to potentially get and say, hey, I'm doing it for this person. Look at their results. I'll do it for you, $1,000 a month. And boom, you have 2 clients. And then you guys, you can really scale this up. And because once you know what you're doing, you can train people to do it for you. And it can kind of become a passive business if you have people doing it for you. So you're trying to get in more clients. Your job is to get more clients. And then you pretty much give your workers or people who work for you essentially what their actual tasks are. And then you just focus on getting in more clients. And guys, $1,000 a month for some of these clients, for low-end clients, you can even charge $5,000, $10,000 a month. And for some big companies, once you get really into this stuff, guys, you can charge a lot of money per month, and it's per month, guys. It's recurring, right? As long as you're doing a good job, it's recurring income, okay? So guys, that goes number 2, and my number 1 recommendation right now, my number 1 way to make money online in 2019, guys, is building a brand. Okay, guys, this is huge. It's really the number 1 recommendation that I can give you guys. It takes time. The thing about this is that most people don't build a brand overnight. If you want to start from nothing today, it's going to take you guys some time. It's going to take you guys a decent amount of effort to do this. But the thing about building a brand is that it's extremely lucrative. For example, right, if you want to build a brand on Instagram, let's say you're into fitness, which I am also very into fitness, but let's say you want to do a fitness brand on Instagram, post fitness content, all that type of great stuff on Instagram. You grow your following. People start to come to you. You become an authority, right? In whatever industry you're in, whatever, niche category, whatever you're in, right? You become an authority. People go to you, they follow you for information, for value. You provide value to somebody, right? You're building your brand, right? You're building up a following. People are liking what you have to offer. And, you're building a decent brand. And then when people actually trust you, you can then go out and recommend products. Or even create your own product. This is where it becomes this is why it's number 1. Because the key here, guys, is this. For starting, when you build a brand, what I recommend is affiliate products, right? Let's say you work for companies, you do shout outs, you do all this type of stuff as you're growing your brand, and you're making some money along the way. As you grow your brand bigger and bigger, you'll make more money. If you sell affiliate products, essentially you recommend a product to your followers and they buy it and it's through your link, you'll make money. The more you have, guys, obviously the more money you're gonna make. So it's key. And the thing is though, once you build this up big enough, right? Think about this. Picture this. You have a brand, right? You have 100,000 followers. Let's say it's on YouTube, subscribers. Let's say it's on Facebook. You have, or likes to your page, or let's say you have 100,000 Instagram followers, right? All you got to do, you create your products. Now you've done something. You have this authority, right? Obviously know what you're doing. Let's say it's fitness. You know how to work out. You know how to build muscle. You know how to lose weight. Whatever it is, right? You can create a product or a service or something, right, that you sell to your customers. You're not selling someone else's product, you're selling your own product. You sell your own product, okay, to your customer or to your followers. A lot of them are gonna buy because they're gonna trust you. And picture this, guy, if you got 1% of that following, so essentially 1,000 people to buy your product, and let's say your product was a service for fitness, right? Let's say it's a coaching service. Let's just say it's a straight up weight loss program, in-depth weight loss program that you create for $100, guys. Do the math, guys. 1,000 followers, buy a $100 product. You just made $100,000 in one shot. That's why I'm telling you guys, building a brand is massive, because then that's one thing, right? You can go and create another product. You can go, you can continue to do affiliate marketing, all this great stuff with this brand, and it's huge. And especially if, let's say, if you're on YouTube, for example, let's say you have a brand this big, you're getting paid from YouTube for the ad revenue, which obviously everyone, you hear things, not that much money, yes, but it's still an income source. Let's say you have links to products that you use yourself and you recommend, similar to what I do, because it's legitimate products that I actually use, right? So I'm link them down below to help you guys out, the resources, right? And you can potentially get paid if people use those things or buy those things. And then when you come out with your own product, that's a third revenue source, right? And that's where the big money's made. So picture that, guys. You can essentially make money 3 ways, and if not more, once you have this brand. And that's why building a brand, guys, is my #1 way to make money online in 2019. Alright guys, that pretty much will wrap this video up. Before you guys go, check out the subscribe button down below, guys. I really highly recommend you subscribe if you want to learn more about how to make money online going forward, guys. I'm making videos every other day for you, so please hit that subscribe button. If this video helped you out, give it a like. And also, guys, as always, my top 5 tips for making money online, how to be successful online in 2019 as an entrepreneur, guys. Always down below as the first link in the description. I highly recommend checking that out and giving it a go. Okay, guys, that's all for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.